A paramedic in Detroit is in hot water for giving a cold man a blanket. I'll tell you all about it in a moment.
My name is Clayton. I went to a special learning center. Will you be my superhero?
Every United Way donation is super.
I'm Leon. I go to CC daycare. Will you be my superhero? I'm Kobe. I go to Stressing Jordan too. Will you be my superhero?
Support the United Way Community Campaign.
My name is Zan. Will you be my superhero?
Give, advocate, volunteer.
My name is Colton, and I'm a member of the Boys and Girls Club. Will you be my superhero?
That's what it means to live united.
A paramedic was responding to a house fire in Detroit when he noticed that one of the victims was in distress. An elderly man was able to escape the fire with just the clothes on his back. The problem is, well, he didn't really have any clothes on his back or on his legs or pretty much anywhere. He was dressed in only his underwear, and he was cold, as you might expect living in Detroit this time of year. So the paramedic gave him a blanket, and now the paramedic is in trouble. You see, the blanket was state property, and he didn't have authority to give away state property, so he will be disciplined. Now, some people think that anyone who punishes a caregiver for giving a cold man a blanket is a moron who ought to have his head examined, not to mention his heart. But they don't really understand what's going on here. The blanket was state property. Oh, sure, it was donated to the state, but it doesn't matter how the state got the blanket. This guy has no business giving it away to every nearly naked fire victim that he comes upon. He should have gone through the proper channels, maybe submitted a written request to his supervisors in triplicate, and waited for a response. It probably wouldn't have taken more than a week or two. If the old man really wanted the blanket, he could have waited. Besides, those blankets were for people in need, not for some old man who obviously didn't plan well for an emergency. Maybe next time he'll have the good sense to wear pajamas to bed. The paramedic obviously deserves to be punished, but they shouldn't fire him or even suspend him. That's not good enough. His punishment should be public, like in the Scarlet Letter. But instead of an A, he should wear a sign that says, "I gave a cold man a blanket." That'll show him. That'll show everyone. I'm Michael P. Downey. Thanks for listening.